What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I've been so excited to make this video ever since I put these orders for these clone troopers in. This is like the biggest clone trooper haul I think I've ever had, 3.75 inch figure wise. I'm just so excited. I was able to purchase some lots on eBay during like Black Friday and over Thanksgiving break, and they arrived very soon. So I have 2 lots, which totaled out to be about $160, $150 that I spent on these troopers. And there's some grails in here, some white whales that I've really been wanting that I was able to snag. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So starting off, the first thing we have here, this guy came in one of the lots, and I'm not really sure what he is. He is Star Wars. He might be like Tartakovsky, Clone Wars, because I really don't know what he is. I know he's like separatist or something, but he's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. His legs can go in like his feet. But yeah, if you guys know who he is, please let me know, because that would be cool. Can you get his feet apart? There we go. It's a little hard to do, actually. Hasbro China. Alright, what does this foot say? Oh, shoot, it's hard to get open. 2010. Okay, so he's probably not Tartakovsky. Either way, pretty cool. He came in the first lot. I just forgot to put him back in. Anyways, the first guy really packaged these figures nicely, so I felt like it was Christmas morning. I was opening a gift. So let's just get these on out here. So yes, they came in a bag, and let's just get right into it. So the first figure we got here is a 212. I do have one of these guys sealed, but it's nice to get one, loose, out of the box. So here we go. Very nice. This one did not come with a weapon, but, I have extra weapons, so it's all good in that department. But, yeah, really, really cool. These figures also came in very good condition as well, which is very appreciated. His fin is not bent whatsoever, which is rare to find. But yeah, good condition. He has a black marking right there, but I could probably get that off with acetone. But yeah, very nice. So 212 to start things off. I don't even want to try to stand these up because I know they're gonna fall, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Next up, alright, so this guy, we got a Phase 2 reg. Whenever I saw him in the listing, or Phase 1 reg, whenever I saw him in the listing, I was like, that's a knockoff. So I messaged a guy who was like, the one in the far right looks to be a knockoff, like, what do you know about this? He said, nope, that is a official figure. Pretty much, this came in a, RC anti-Hellfire droid, I believe. Remote control anti-Hellfire droid. And yeah, it's like the only mold that they used like this, and pretty much knockoffs of these figures use this exact same mold. So that's why I was like, this looks like a knockoff. But then he showed me pictures of the feet, and yeah, it says Hasbro China 2008, so it's not a knockoff, which is nice. So yeah, just a nice, shiny, clean Phase 1 reg, which I do have 2 Phase 1 regs, but they're like dirtied up purposely, so that'll be nice to have a kind of just normal one going on there, and I'm glad it's not a knockoff. Next, oh, this one's so cool. So this is, I'm forgetting the number, but it's Grease Legion. Very cool. This one's a little bit more rare to find, but he is in perfect condition. Holy wow, really good condition on this guy. Yeah, really shiny, just looking nice. The paint is so nice. It's in great condition. Wow. This guy actually said that these figures were just used for display, so they've never been played with or anything, which is very nice. Next up, oh, this one I'm excited for. So this is not a 212. This is Bly's Legion. This is the yellow guys. And if you know me, one of my favorite commanders is Bly, because my favorite color is yellow. So this guy does come with the DC. But yeah, he got like this nice mustard kind of yellow going on. This guy is also in great condition. Look at that fin. Sticking straight up like it should. Very, very nice. The back there. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, this is incredible. So, what year is he? 2008. Very nice. By the way, my light bulbs, I know this is kind of random, but the light bulbs I use in my room are LED light bulbs because, oh. Yeah, about that straight fin, about to break. No, but, my light bulbs are LED because, I'm trying to get as little UV in this room as possible. Obviously, I have my window over there, but I don't really have too much stuff displayed by that window. Because I want to prevent yellowing at all costs. And LED lamps, while they do produce UV, it is way less than, you know, any other kind of lamp. So that's kind of, or light, that's kind of what I'm doing, you know, for these figs and stuff. And then the last trooper we have in here is Oddball, which in my last haul I did get Oddball for $9, but his thing right here is kind of stuck up there, and this one's in perfect condition, so it'll just be nice to use both as kind of like pilots, kind of like how like the gunship has 2 pilots. This is kind of, which actually, by the way, the UCS gunship is in scale with these guys. Like, it is in perfect scale with these figures. So I could technically, you know, load up the gunship with these guys. But, yeah, we got Oddball, again, in very, very good condition. So this lot was $90. There's still more stuff in it, but, that alone is really good. So these next 2 figures were ones that I really have been wanting. I almost picked them up at Big Fun whenever I went to Columbus, but I didn't, and thank goodness I didn't, because at Big Fun they were selling them for 20 a piece, and I got them in a lot. So yeah, I've been wanting these guys for a long time. So first up we have the Clone Wars. I think this is like a heavy Super Battle Droid because he has those lines, or like a Super Battle Droid. But yeah, Battle Droids are my favorite Separatist droid. So it's really cool to get them. I used to have one, like, from the prequels, but, it broke. Or, no, my brother lost it. So, yeah, here he is. Very, very cool. His legs are bent in. He got, like, the bulldog legs going on. But, you know how droid figures are. They're, kind of crazy. Yellow in the back, pretty cool. But, yeah, you can just go. Can you bend? Yeah, you can bend. There we go. This is so cool. I've always just loved the Super Battle Droids. I think it's so funny that their head's so small and their body's huge. Like, really, really neat. Let's see, is there any way I can kind of bend these legs a little? Yeah, it's fine. I'll probably just lean them up against something. A lot of movement in the torso area, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Super Battle Droid. And then the last one is just a normal Super Battle Droid. Very, very cool. Oh, this is awesome. So yeah, I almost bought one of these guys at a Big Fun for 20 bucks. So glad I didn't. There we go. His legs aren't really that bent. But yeah, pretty much the same thing. Different material, like different kind of coloring, but same sculpt and everything, just different designs. So yeah, those clones and then these 3 droids were in the $90 lot, which, if you ask me, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, for $90 at Big Fun, I got these, and then $90 here I got these clones, which are in very good condition. So, you know, I think it's a pretty good deal. Very happy with it. So let's just move these guys over here. Shoot. Sorry about that. Got a man down. His fin broke off. I'm kidding. It's no, okay. Alright, let's just move these over here. Alright. So, yeah, and out of that lot, only 2 came with blasters, but it's fine, because half the time I don't even display my figs with blasters. These are also great, these little, figure bags. These are great to store, and you know, if I ever want to move my collection, I can just kind of store them in these bags. So that's why I always kind of keep them. Alright, so the next one, it just arrived about 30 minutes ago, the package, and I'm so hyped for it. So let's just start off with the first figure. We got Snow Trooper Captain Rex from the Clone Wars. Really cool. I also saw him at Big Fun, and they were selling him for about $20 as well. By the way, this lot was $70, and I instantly bought it whenever I saw it because it was getting a bunch of watchers, and I was like, yeah, it's about to sell out. Anyways, something I noticed you could do with him is you can take his helmet off. I don't know why. It looks a little silly, but yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, you know, he's just kind of cool. I like this kind of material he got going on. And then on the back here, it comes with his jetpack. He does not have his pistols, but hey, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, pretty cool. You know, just Snow Trooper Captain Rex. So he will be nice to add to the display. So next up, oh, this one's pretty cool. We just got a standard ARF Trooper. I've always wanted an ARF Trooper in my collection, but I've just never gotten one. Honestly, the 3.75 inch for the Clone Wars line, they have made some really, really cool ARF Troopers. They made the Geonosian ARF Troopers. They've made a bunch of camo ones. Really neat. And, you know, it's cool to, you know, just at least get an ARF Trooper, even though he's just a white guy. It's still neat, and I'm really happy I was able to get this one. So yeah, kind of reminds me of how I used to only have the ARF Trooper in Lego, then I got a whole army. Now I got the ARF Trooper in 3.75. So these next two kind of go along with each other, but first up we got, oh shoot, I forgot his name. Is this Heavy? I think this is Heavy. It's either Heavy or Cut Up, but it's a part of Delta Squad. Shoot, I am like blanking so hard right now, but he's a training clone. I did have this guy. I believe this is Heavy. One of my favorite Clone Wars episodes, by the way, and I can't even freaking remember their squad name. But yeah, I did have this guy, and then I lost the helmet, and my brother Sharpied it completely, and then I tried getting the Sharpie off, and then it just turned purple. So I'm really glad I was able to get a new one of him. Very neat, you know, he's just a training clone, with a removable helmet. There's the helmet there. There's his face. Pretty nice. This helmet kind of looks like a Mandalorian helmet. But, yeah, and then the other guy we got is, I believe this is Cut Up. Yeah, so they're a little bit different with the designs, like, in the arms and stuff. But, yeah, pretty cool. I've wanted these guys, you know, ever since my brother destroyed my other one. But shoot, they almost all just fell. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, they did not make the rest of the of the squad, which is kind of strange. They only made these two. But hey, you know, at least they made them. Alright, so the last two we have are ones that I have been wanting. Like, these are like the grails, you know, the ones that I've really been wanting. If you guys remember, I went to Virginia Beach at the end of the summer, kind of whenever the summer sets were coming out, and so we went to this toy store that had these figures for $70 each, and I just really wanted them, but I was like, I can't get them because I gotta save for these summer sets, and I never thought I'd be able to get them, but, I mean, you know, stuff happens, and here we are. But the first trooper we have is the 2011 Captain Rex. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting this guy for so long. He is definitely a more expensive Captain Rex figure. Depending on where you buy him, you could get him for $30, or you can get him for $70, $50. I mean, it really just depends. and in a $70 lot, I was able to get him, and I'm just so excited about it. Yeah, just really cool. This is obviously his Phase 2 armor. Take a look at the legs there, very nice. Got his comma. The arms there, we got the tallies and everything. And this is obviously whenever they changed the sculpt and like the mold to fit the Phase 2. And then the helmet there. It is just so cool. So the helmet is not removable. There was a UK release where you could remove his helmet, but the American release you cannot. And that UK figure is even more harder to find and expensive than this one. But yeah, very, very cool. So there's the first one. And then the second one is my boy Commander Cody. P2CC. This is so cool. So also this is like the same sort of thing as Rex. It's a Phase 2 version of Cody. Very hard figure to find. Again, he can range from $30 to $70. I saw these both at Virginia Beach, and they were, I believe, like Rex was 90, or no, Cody was 90, Rex was 70, and then they had Wolf as well for 50, and I was gonna get Wolf. But thank goodness I did not buy these because I got them in a lot. But yeah, I just love how this figure looks. I love the design, the mold, and everything. The paint scuffs are like supposed to be there. So yeah, what year is he? Yeah, 2011. And the cool thing about Cody is, hold on, let me do this off camera. His helmet can come off. So there's his helmet. I love that helmet. It's so cool. Then there's that face sculpt. So it's really cool because now I have both the Phase 1 and Phase 2 Codys. But yeah, that is just incredible. I'm so thankful. So yeah, that is the lot. Actually, hold on, how did I get him to stand earlier? There we go. I believe this is Heavy's machine gun, which came with it, and then we just got a random rifle. So yeah, that right there is the lot. This is incredible. I mean, it's like, this is Christmas pretty much. I'm just like, wow. So 11 clones, yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, yep, 11 clones, and then 3 droids, and there's my big fun lot. So I have a lot of clones to add to the display. I am just so hyped, so excited about this. Here's just an overview of all the clones. These guys are not cheap nowadays, so I'm just so glad I was able to find these for the price I did. And then here's just an overview of the ones I got from Big Fun. Yeah, just so incredible. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, make sure to hit like. I'm going to try to get comments on. I know the comments on my channel is always just such a crazy thing. Like, it's either they're on for some videos, they're not on for majority. I'll turn them on, they'll be on for like an hour, then they go disabled again. It's just crazy, but I'm going to try to get them on this time. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.